Well, got cute and adorable that little thing is, all right? We get, whoa, 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 whoa! Dawson Creek gets it in the air first, and Spruce Mill hits the middle pond. That's going to make it real difficult to hit that spar ball. Coming in quick, and this could do. Whoa, 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 whoa. You have to wait until he moves. All right, here we go. Jake Hollywood to Holsky, throwing for you, Spruce Mill. Cheer it on.
Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kipz. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm in Ketchikan, one of the famous lumberjack show in the Ketchikan Alaska. So for the crew members for the lumberjack show, it's free. You just need to show your cruise ship ID to them, and then they will give you the ticket. It's free for crew members, and for the passengers, for the local, for the guests, I think they charge around $30 to $40. Very luckily we have a very good weather today, and I will take you around to the town as well. In the meanwhile, I will be going to the lumberjack show, and then I'll show you around. And this is the city.
Perfect. Those green tickets, folks, are going to go on the left-hand side of that green roof building right there. You'll see a bunch of transports back there.
We have a green ticket, yep.
Who's ready for a lumberjack competition today? All right, sounds good to me. Well, we're going to get this one going. Just remember to keep your energy up out there. Folks, coming on in, if you can, make sure you're consolidating yourselves out there in the grandstands. We do want to make sure we're closing up any of those empty gaps between those separate parties. We want to make sure we can get everybody out there in the grandstands today. And as you can see, we've got this crowd of folks heading right on over here to the left side. Yo-ho! Oh, thank you very, very much, everybody, and welcome once again to the Great Alaska Lumberjack Competition. Now, as you all just heard, my name is Prospector Pat. I got my start as a prospector in the beautiful state of Colorado, but about 13 years ago, made a huge decision with my life. I was going to leave Colorado and try and find my fortune in gold in Alaska. Now, I got a lot of gold panning buddies all over the United States. A lot of them have been to Alaska, and they all told me the same thing. If you want to find some real gold in Alaska, you have to go to Ketchikan. So that's what I did. Pretty good. Just remember, this is not TV. This is real life, which means that I can see you. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, here we go. Fist her up. Bring it on down to your side like that. Start turning and burning it. Then let it a big old yo-ho! 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Spruce Mill, did you hear that? No, of course not. Okay. So let's hear it for your first man. It is Jake Hollywood Taholsky. Here we go, Dawson Creek. Time for your next lumberjack. This man here, he actually got started in college as well. In college, he was one of the strongest choppers out there. That's where he got the name, the King of the Swing. But now moving into professional ranks, the last 2 years, he has gone to the Steel Championships. Last year, he went there as the top seed athlete. So let's hear it for your next man, the King of the Swing, Cole Rabbit Schlenker. Now here we go. Time for our next lumberjack right here for Spruce Mill. Now this man actually grew up in Watertown, Wisconsin. Now that worked out pretty well for him. It's not too far away from Hayward, Wisconsin, which is where the Lumberjack World Championships are held. Well, this man went to the Lumberjack World Championships last year, came back as the boom running world champion. He's heading back in 2 weeks to defend that title. So let's hear it for the man we call the Pond Hopper, Cameron Pilgrim. Now here we go, one last athlete to bring out. This man also got a start in college. In college, he was a great chopper, but now moving into those professional ranks, he's becoming a true Iron Jack himself. And as a matter of fact, he just graduated from anger management. So let's hear it for the man that we call the Heathen, Ethan Villeneuve. Now here we go. We got all 4 of our lumberjacks out here, so having a loud and rowdy yo-ho from everybody out there. Yo! Handshake. Now here we go. That's right. Shake hands, everybody. All right, I'm in with the other team, but that'll work for me. Now getting into our first event. This is called the underhand chop. chopping through the horizontal lane blocks. Whoever severs that block to 2 pieces first is going to claim the win. In order to do that, they're going to take that 7-pound razor blade and swing it fractions of an inch from their toes. So a very dangerous thing to do. Luckily, we got 2 trained professionals to chop for you. All we have to do now is get these guys fired up for it. So who do you think is going to win? Spruce Mill, is it going to be your man Cameron Pilgrim, the power? Or Dawson Creek, is it going to be the king of the swing, Cole Schlenker? Well, it's time to find out. Turn for Cameron Pilgrim. Cole Schlenker still working on that first step. There we go, the last chip hitting over the backside. That's right, here's what it all comes down to. This is the silver cup. Which block is going to break from tonight? Cameron Pilgrim take away the win, and there's that last hit for the king of the swing, Cole Schlenker. Nicely done by both of those choppers out there. Now it takes a lot of power and endurance to make it through a block like that. So let's hear it for both those choppers in that first block. Keeping track of the score. The first is by putting a flag up. So there's that first American flag on the board. The second way is we're going to hand out a signed prize. These are signed by all 4 of the Lumberjacks. That goes to the loudest, wildest, craziest fan out there. So if you want it, make some noise. All right, throws for points. Let's see what they do at the warm-up round. Looks like we got the heathen Ethan Villeneuve up first for Dawson Creek. All right, here we go. Up next, we got Jake Hollywood to Holstein throwing for Spruce Mill. And here it is. Your man lines it up. And a warm-up throw there. All right, no longer a warm-up. Here's where we're going to add up some points. So cheer your man on or heckle that opponent. Let's get this thing going. And Ethan Villeneuve puts a 4-pointer on the board right there for you, Dawson. Whoa, 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 whoa. You have to wait until he moves. All right, here we go. Jake Hollywood to Holstein. Throwing for you, Spruce Mill. Cheer him on. 5 points on the board for Jake. All right, 4 to 5. Second round here for Ethan Villeneuve. Cheer him on, Dawson Creek. 5 points on the board there. 9-point total so far for your man. Now your man Jake's got 5 already. Let's see what he does with the next play. So far, the perfect score for Hollywood. Now since he's in the lead by 1, he's going to take his last throw first. So you know what to do, Spruce Mill. Here it is. The final throw for Hollywood. The perfect score of 15 points for Hollywood. Now, Dawson Creek, you've got an issue, okay? Your man is 6 points behind. We've been tying this one up. So, Ethan, what are you going to have to do?
Well, even though I thought I was doing pretty good, I'm going to have to go double distance for double the points.
Double the distance for double the points. Only chance that your man has right now to do this one. So let's see what's going to happen. Your man Ethan's going to be lining up. We have the Absolute Convention last Thursday. Where are you guys at? You at the bar? Well, guess what? I sent 3 memos to the bar. And a laser coming from Ethan. But it's not going to be enough. This is called the double buck because we have 2 separate sawyers working together to cut 1 complete cookie off the edge of these blocks. Now, these are crosscut saws, better known to the loggers that would use them as the misery whip. That's because of all the back problems these guys were suffering from. And apparently it gave Spruce Mill a giggle fit for some reason. What is so funny?
What do you call this thing again?
The misery whip. Why is that funny?
We just thought it was funny because that's what we call Cole's girlfriend.
Oh, really? Is that so?
What are you laughing at, buddy? It's your sister.
It's my stepsister, okay? It doesn't count. Now, here we go. Yeah, I don't care. I'll see you at Christmas. All right, here we go. We're going to get these guys going in this one. Who's going to win it, though? Will it be Spruce Mill? It'll be 3 for 3 out here. Or is Dawson Creek going to come them on as they go, and don't blink because this one's going to go fast. Sawyer's ready. 1, 2, go! Slice it on through it. Dawson Creek is flying through that one. There you have it. The Canadians claiming a win. So there goes that Canadian flag, and from your man Cole Schlenker, there is a side prize handed out to one rowdy fan. On a down hit. Oh yeah, if you like that, don't forget inside the retail store, they got Lumberjack calendars, and they are flying off the shelves. Now, the reason why they wear that is because if that axe were to glance or scoop on a down hit, that trajectory goes right at their legs and their feet. So very important stuff to protect. Got both of our choppers picked out, and it looks like it's going to be a face-off between your man Jake Hollywood to Holsky for Spruce Mill. And he's facing off against the heathen Ethan Villeneuve for Dawson Creek. Cheer these guys on all the way through this one because it is a dangerous chop. Choppers ready. 1, 2, go! And here we go. Getting into those face cuts. Hollywood ready to turn early on the backside. Placing in that summer pack. Ethan Villeneuve placing it at the back. Hits in that face. Moving his turn on the backside. Getting into the final drive. Finishing it out right there for Dawson Creek. Nicely done by both of those choppers out there, but Spruce Mill not wanting to let go of that 2-point lead. Your man Hollywood puts another flag on the board. And the orange peavy pole that you see Cole picking up right there. Yes, indeed, that would be the peavy pole. Now they're going to use that to roll these logs over to the bunk log. They're going to place the log on top of the bunk. After that, they're going to have to run across the middle, take his partner's cut right over here, grab the chains on the pocket, run the tie log, and one cookie off the end, back to the log, place chains on back of the pocket. Wherever they attack his partner, choke it, run across the pond, give it the log. You don't know the other person's going to win. Any questions? You all got it, right? Perfect, because there's no repeats. All right? First things first, we're going to warm up the 362 steel chainsaw, the perfect chainsaw for the homeowner. All right, here we go. Chainsaws are all warmed up. Let's get our competitors into their places, and let's get the guys all fired up out here. Dawson Creek, Spruce Mill, who do you think is going to win this one? Well, it's time to find out. Cheer them on as they go. Competitors ready? 1, 2, go! And here we go. Log is on a pump right there for Dawson. There it is for Spruce Mill. Now they got to grab the chainsaw, cut one cookie off the end. Here we go. Take another cookie cut. There it is for Dawson. Having a hold up over here on the Spruce Mill side. And there goes your man Cole Schlenker. Let's see if he gets that log debunked. And he's got a big head start, and this one is done. Dawson Creek claiming those. These right here are Steel MS 660 chainsaws, already pretty powerful, but they've been souped up and modified to turn them into what we call a hot saw. Now, I don't work with these things ever, but both Ethan and your man Cameron work with these all the time.
All the time.
All the time. So Cameron, since you work with these all the time, tell everybody what makes it a hot saw.
Oh yeah, we stole them.
That is a joke. Yeah, we're gonna go back over here, Cameron, and he's gonna tell you the truth, okay? The truth. What did you do to the saw?
Oh right, so we file off all the serial numbers and we give it a new paint.
Stop freaking out. Stop freaking out. They're untraceable, so stop. Once again, just a joke. Okay, we're gonna go back over here to Ethan now, and he's gonna tell you about the engine modifications I was talking about.
Yeah, so we take these saws, we borrow a cylinder, tooth the car, put this big expansion pipe on, makes it run a lot louder, a lot faster for you folks. Yo!
Now, with a lot more speed comes a lot more power. With a lot more power comes a lot more noise. So while they warm these things up, if you have any young ones out there, or if you are sensitive of hearing, if you have a headache, or a hangover from too late of a night on a cruise ship, then you might want to plug those ears out there. All right, they're gonna have both their hands on top of the blocks. On my count, they will start that hot solve from a cold start. Then they're gonna cut 2 complete cookies off the edge of the blocks. Let's get it going before those hot salts cool down. Sawyers, ready? 1, 2, go! Hold your horses, buddy. What are you doing?
It's broken.
It's not broken, okay? And first off, you didn't even lose, all right?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Ethan? I said you had to cut 2 complete cookies off the edge of the blocks. This right here, now that you broke it in half, it's really not a complete cookie. That right there is not a complete cookie. So what which also means that man Cameron takes a lot of times at the base, there's going to be a lot of knots and a lot of hard, twisted wood that the mills wouldn't process. So it wasn't worth it for the lumberjack to expend all that extra energy chopping or sawing through it. So they would use this as a ladder system to get above the buttress of the tree and fell it from there. You can actually see a historic photo of this happening right over here on the sidewall of Spruce Mill. Now, we got 2 great choppers coming out for this one. Over here for Spruce Mill, you know him, you love him, that's your man Jake Hollywood. Tahoe chopping. Choppers ready? 1, 2, go! And here we go, coming into those face cuts. Got 2 great choppers on those blocks. On the backside now, there it is! So here in Southeast Alaska, they used what was known as a high lead logging system. Now that is pretty much a giant clothesline for logs. What they did first was send a high climber to the top of the mountain they were logging. He would find the tallest, straightest, and strongest tree that he could, and in turn, create a spar pole. That's what those 2 big trees in the back are called. Once that spar pole was created, they would lug up the rigging. Now that consisted of lead lines or high lines that would stretch from the top of the spar pole all the way down to the water's edge. Connected to those top lines, they had bull blocks and choker cables. The choker cables would be wrapped around those pieces of timber. They have a locking mechanism on them, and that's called a bell. Once that bell was locked into place, they could get the timber off the forest floor and into the air. Once it was in the air, they would move it to the top of the mountain for sorting or lower it all the way to the water's edge for transportation to the mill itself. Now, if you were going to use this system, you still needed a power source. That was known as a steam donkey. It's a giant steam-powered engine that was located at the base of the spar poles. Now, looking in the back of the arena, you can see that we don't have a steam donkey, and that's going to cause a problem. Can you just stop talking?
Oh!
What's the deal?
We're talking.
Oh, you're talking. Maybe that's why I said stop talking.
You've been talking all day.
I know. They give me a microphone for a reason.
Yeah, hey,
What?
this isn't the Great Alaskan Announcer Show.
What are you doing? It's called a
Okay, I
microphone.
don't care. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I almost missed. We do not have a steam donkey here today, folks. Thank you.
Very funny. Very funny. Is that all you had to say?
Yeah.
Well, I already said that.
Well, they cheered when I said it.
True. Okay, well, thank you for reiterating what I already said, okay? I didn't call him a name. That's not a name, all right? That's too many syllables for the Lumberjacks. We're moving on. All right, as I was saying, we do not have a steam donkey. That causes a big problem. We're gonna find a different way to get the logs hoisted into the air. So what we're gonna depend on is something completely different. Oh, you're doing it again.
Everybody, I'm sorry. Pat here, he's wrong, as usual. We do not have a steam donkey, however, it is not a problem. I don't want anyone to worry. It's not a problem. Thank you.
That is a problem to not have a steam donkey. Why are you? Fine, tell everybody in that size 2 helmet of yours why this is not a problem.
Well, it's not a problem because the Americans brought a couple jackasses.
All right, hang on. Hey, that was out of line. That was out of line. Hey, break it up. Break it up. Hey, we're going to send you back to anger management and calm down right now. Okay, Cole, stop walking away. Stop walking away. Hey, you're going to apologize for what you just said.
Hey, yeah,
Get over here and apologize. Yeah. Spruceville wants an apology, so get over here and apologize. I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice. Okay, get over here and apologize right now. Last chance. You see what you're teaching the youth in Canada? Get over here, last chance. Let's go. Coleman Ashley Schlenker, you get over here and you apologize. Now Ashley is going to apologize, and Ashley is going to make it very sincere. Isn't she, Ashley?
Hey, that's a girl's name.
Ashley is a family name, and it's a traditional Canadian name that I happen to be very proud of, all right?
Hey, yeah, you go, girl. Woo.
Apologize.
Hold on. You know what? We do have a lot of kids out here today. And you know what? No, hold on, kids. This is important. I'm going to help teach you a life lesson, right? Sometimes you have to be the bigger person and apologize. So I'm sorry. It's more like one big jackass and his little pony.
I'm done with all that. Just go. It's a 2-letter word. Figure out what it means. Now here we go. Grabbing a chunk around the stand butt. Grabbing a chunk around the punk log in the back. Grabbing those ropes, hoisting the logs up. Whichever log hits the spar pole first is gonna win. Dawson Creek gets it in the air first, and Spruceville hits the middle pond. That's gonna make it real difficult to hit that spar pole. Coming in quick, and this could do it. Dawson Creek claiming the win in the rigging race. Now he happens to be a master chainsaw carver, all right? He's got a certificate and everything, and it hangs on his mother's fridge. She's very proud. All right, so Cameron, tell everybody, what are you going to be carving up for them today?
Yeah, I was thinking I would stick with the woodsy theme and carve a small furry woodland creature I saw on my way to work today.
All right, well, this is Alaska, so that can be a lot of different things. What is the creature that you saw?
Well, you guys gotta guess as I go along just in case I mess up.
In case you mess up. Well, how about you give them a couple of clues or hints that might help them out?
I guess I can give you guys some clues, but it's gonna be some speedy clues because it is a speed car. It's got a long fluffy tail, it's hippie up down the trail, works for Energizer, says what's up, Doc, likes carrots. Yeah, buddy.
Well, those were quite the clues. All right, well, here we go. Carving up a bunny rabbit for you. Let's see what your man Cameron can do. Speed car, that was really speedy.
It's gotta be my best one ever.
That's your best one ever. I'm excited to check it out. Let's see what you... Wow, that is something. Give me a high five, Cam. Yeah, high five for effort. We're moving on to the speed climb. Don't turn it around. Wow, right? Wow. Okay, now Cameron, I'm gonna give you this. The ears, great ears. I think everybody can agree. Those ears are fantastic. Yeah. Then he went to the front. He carved in a smiley face with buck teeth and 2 different shaped eyes. Why does it have 2 different shaped eyes?
Oh yeah, he's winking.
He's winking. And what?
All the pretty ladies over on Spruce Mill.
No, damn it. After that, I need to stop doing that stuff. What are you doing? What am I supposed to say? Don't worry about it. It's all part of the show. Look at me there, an eagle. Wow, look at that majestic, beautiful eagle right over there. It's not a seagull, it's an eagle. All right, don't worry about it. It's gonna be perfectly fine. That's your chainsaw carver. What is that?
That's the furry fluffy eyebrow with extra fluff.
No, that is not. All right, that is not a furry fluffer eyebrow. That is a decapitated bunny is what that is.
Decapitated? I don't even know what that word
You don't know what the word means? Let me show you. Visual example for you. Check it out. Do you see that? Do you see it? That right there is called decapitated.
Yeah, no, that's just his ears. So he's an irritated rabbit.
Oh, he's an irritated bunny. Is that it? Oh, is that funny? You laughing about that? Yeah, guess what? I'm not laughing. I'm irritated. All right, I'm the one that's irritated. You said you were a master chainsaw carver. Then you ruined the carving and you murdered the bunny rabbit.
Whoa. You're trying to blame me on this?
Are you serious right now? Yeah, I am blaming you because you were holding the chainsaw. That makes it your fault.
Yeah, no, folks, this is all Pat's fault, isn't it?
Oh, no, you were not going to start turning this on me, all right? How is this my fault?
Well, like I said, I've never done that cut before, so I needed two things: complete silence, no distractions. They were all very respectful. You're over there waving your hands like a crazy lady and saying stop, and you distracted me and made me do it.
I made you do it. I made you do what?
You made me cut a hair too deep.
We're moving on. We're moving on to the speed climb. That's what's going to happen. You know what you're going to do? You're going to go and take a seat so we can move on to the speed climb because it's way more exciting than a murdered bunny rabbit. So sit down, you bunny murderer. Now here we go. The speed climb. By far, one of the most dangerous and exciting events, and it's not happening. I'm not saying sorry. Cameron, are you crying right now?
No, I got
No.
sawdust in my
Yeah, I got sawdust in your eye. Sure you do. How about this? Just go ahead and stand up. Show everybody out here the cute little thing you're sitting on because they want to see it. They want to see it. There's Elton. Look how cute and adorable that little thing is. All right, we get. Whoa. What are you doing?
You said show him the cute little thing I was sitting on.
That is not what I was talking about. I was talking about that.
Oh yeah, that makes a whole lot more sense. It seems by complete accident, I carved myself a little lumberjack piece of furniture, also known as a hair chair. It's a little small for me though, so if there's any guy or girl in the audience that wants it, you gotta raise your hand really high and say, I want the chair, I want the chair, I want the chair. All right, little girl in pink up top. Come on down, the pink jacket. All right, all you gotta do is try it out. I'm just kidding. All right, let's test it out, see if it fits. It's a perfect fit. Can I get a high five? Can I get a big Lumberjill yo-ho? And who did you come here with today, Mom? Who's in charge? Dad? All right, is it okay if she has the chair? All right, $50, buddy.
You said it was a souvenir and a gift.
Yeah, that is a souvenir. Welcome to Alaska.
No, we're going to give it to you as a gift. All right, a round of applause for our hair chair tester down here. On the crash pad, one gaff in the tree. They're then going to climb to the top of those spar poles, tag their rope to the top line, then bail out, coming all the way back down to the crash pad. Whoever hits that crash pad first is going to be the winner of this one. But is that going to be the heathen Ethan Bill made for Dawson Creek? Or is it going to be your man Jake Hollywood Daholski for Spruce Mill? Well, it's time to find out. Cheer them on as they go to the top and all the way back down. Climbers, ready? 1, 2, go! There we go, all the way to the top. Both of them had some pretty good splits right there. But there's the tag, the bell, the Hollywood. Forward for the Spruce Mill Logging Camp. What that would have done is corralled that timber, or rather the free-floating timber, into the center of that raft. Once it was created, it could be tugged by a tugboat all the way over to the mill to deliver that timber. Now, during that transportation process, there was a very important, highly paid, and dangerous job that was known as a boom runner or tender. He was responsible for running around the outside perimeter of that log raft. making sure that each of these connections stayed closed. If just one of those chains came undone, that would have let loose all of that free-floating timber that was stored in the raft out into the open ocean. That was a huge cleanup job for one, but also a lot of lost potential profit for those loggers. Well, as you can see, we have our boom set up, 4 logs stretching across. We have 1 runner from each team. Each of them will have 2 passes. Whoever clears the most distance is going to be claiming the win for you. Got 2 great boom runners today. Over here for Dawes Creek, that's the king of the swing, Cole Schlenker, running for you. Over here is Bruce Bell, that is the current boom running world champion. Now let's see who's starting it out for you. Looks like we got Cole starting it out. All right, a good clean run right there. Here we go, Cameron Pilgreen running for you, Bruce Bell.
Woo!
Good play right there, making it easy. Dawson Creek, second pass for your man Cole here. And a good clean run, trying to make those logs bob up and down. Here we go, Cameron with his second pass. And he makes it. All right, 2 clean runs. That means we are moving in to the sudden death match. What that means that each of these guys are going to run one after another. Ethan, what are you doing with that hammer?
Don't worry about it.
I do not trust you at all right?
I know what hammer you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't know what hammer I'm talking about. Well, guess what? I said sudden death run off.
Well, I didn't hear the end, and I got
You didn't hear. Well, too bad. All right, we're sending you back to anger management. Here we go. 1 man after another. Whoever falls in first will lose. Whoever stays driest the longest will win. Who's going first? We got Cole Schlenker starting it out. Good clean run. Here we go, Cameron Pilgreen. Another pass there for Bruce Bell. Here goes Cole making his way across, and he makes it. Another pass here for Cameron. Another pass for Cole Schlenker. And he makes it. And here's another run for Cameron Pilgreen. And where those Lumberjacks were drinking back that ice-cold lemonade. So they were drinking back that lemonade, and they would start to boast to each other about who was the best log roller and burler, which brings us into our last event. We're going to have a 2 out of 3 log rolling match. Now in this event, it is worth 3 points for the winner. Doesn't really matter, because right now we are all tied up. And there was only 2 rules. No crossing the center line and no physical contact with your opponent. Besides that, anything goes. What we need from you is to put your hands together, stomp your feet on the stands. Let's get it on along, and let's get this log rolling. And here we go, final event to the competition. The 2 out of 3 log roll between Cameron Pilgreen and Cole Schlenker. 2 veterans of the sport. And let's see who can stay on top of that log the longest. Big boots of water coming from the trying to get us straight up rolling match. Going back to the
You're so cute.
Oh, thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. I love your little ponytails. I tried to put them on my hair and I could never figure out how to do it.
Oh,
You look so
really?
cute.
Thank you so much.
See, I got pigtails too.
Oh wow, you have a beautiful
See?
hair. Wow, that's cute. You have at the back and me in the front.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And I like your band, your hairband.
Thank you.
It's very nice. This is so cute, the turtle.
And then the back is
Is
like
it
that.
the water pearl?
Yes.
Yep.
That's water pearl.
Wow.
That's what it is, Deanna.
Haro itula town the ekta street Creek Street koine ekta Ketchikan ase. In case apni khanira visit kurula aishu boladu, you should not miss this place. Bishi sundur jaga ase. Holebi pola jamana remde itula jaga ro prostitute khanpra thakala jaga ase kushe. Alag jaga da bra maiki khan ahine yeda kam kuri thakishi kushe. Holebi 1954 de government khan bra itu prostitution to bon kuri digena tourist la place banai dishe. To ita do souvenir shop khan ase, restaurant khan ase, aro museum khan bi ase ite.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Race all of these broken chasing dreams in flight, and we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly away.
Karne iman ase Ketchikan la, and thank you so much guys for watching, and if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. I will see you very soon. Bye.